understood is, if you really want to aim for it, you should never give up. It's being my 5th attempt. It's a quite arduous journey which I've gone through, and I would suggest that never give up. Keep preparing. Keep taking suggestions from the seniors. 1 year I used to current affairs oriented preparation I would do, and leave the static books. So that is a major lacuna. Unless you finish your static books, don't go for the current affairs. Current affairs has to be added every day.
Hi Anusha.
Hello.
You just now gave your mock interview. So how was your overall experience of the mock interview?
It was all of a sudden that I had come across, because all of my friends were suggesting me to give it. It was quite comprehensive. They have touched about all my aspects on DAF. They've asked me opinion-based questions, work experience related, very apt questions, which are likely to be reflected also. We need not even worry about it. It was really nice, because at the end the feedback was quite comprehensive. They were also boosting up the morale wherever I faltered on some few questions, which is a very interesting thing, and very experienced panel also.
That's true.
I really enjoyed the whole experience of mock.
That's true. So after the mock, mock interview, you went through a feedback process. So what were the particular suggestions the panelists gave you, so that you can improve and perform well in your upcoming final interview?
Yes. So there was this pros and cons also, like pros, what were the positive aspects of my personality that I've depicted, that was discussed. Secondly, where I have to improve upon, like current affairs or some opinion based questions, not dragging on questions, being so more precise. These are the aspects they have talked about.
Right. So were there any questions on your optional? What is your option, by the way?
Yes, mine is a very typical geology optional, and until now I have not come across people asking me any specific questions from this optional, because it's very tricky. But in this panel they have asked me, like, even from my background, civil engineering and geology based questions, and they were much more well versed in these topics comparatively.
Right. So if we see, we have seen people, less number of students going for geology optional. If you see, very rare candidate we find. So what was the major reason behind going for this optional?
I have a civil engineering background, and one of my elective subjects was geology during graduation. So I thought I should take it, since I was comfortable in it.
Right. So this is your which attempt, Anusha?
This is my 5th attempt.
So what has been, your result in your previous 4 attempts?
I couldn't reach until the interview stage at any of my attempts. So this happens to be, and I'm hopeful.
So the attempt in which you cleared your prelims and the previous attempt in which you did not clear your prelims. So what was the major change you did in your prelim strategy, so that you can, go through and come along with the prelims and means everything?
Yes, there were that major mistake, beginner's mistake I would say, that 1 year I used to current affairs oriented preparation I would do, and leave the static books. So that is a major lacuna. Unless you finish your static books, don't go for the current affairs. Current affairs has to be added every day, and more number of questions I used to practice. I used to prepare a notebook where I used to jot down every mistake that I used to commit.
That's a good
So at the end of the day, I used to revise them and to understand for the next day how could I be improving.
Right. So when it comes to number of mock tests, so how many number of mock tests one should go through before before going for prelims?
This is like, it depends upon the individual's comfort, because I am a person where specific subjects I used to target, and those based on those questions I used to prepare. Like if my modern is not brushed up well, I used to take up modern specifically. So it depends upon the individual to individual, rather than a bulkier like 30 test papers doesn't solve the purpose if you're not doing it perfectly.
Right, of course. So when it comes to the Sapna mains, so what has been your strategy for the mains? What were the basic sources? There are many sources available in the market. So was there any basic source for covering that mains specific syllabus? If we see, the syllabus of mains is different from prelims. So what was the main sources? What was the main sources of that?
First of all, the static textbooks whichever we come across in the market, and the newspaper supplements. I used to make 4 different copies from the newspapers pertaining to each subject. All the case studies, day-to-day examples or something will be jotted down. And later I just banked upon internet sources, any sources. I just used to type the topic UPSC, and then whichever website I used to find comfortable, I used to jot down the notes. Since it's an accumulated effort, I cannot suggest you specific material as such.
Okay. So do you want to give any general message to the students for preparing for this exam in general and for the interview in particular?
Interview in the particular, since I'm already into the state services as deputy collector and my journey towards is UPSC, one thing I've understood is if you really want to aim for it, you should never give up. It's being my 5th attempt. It's a quite
That's true.
arduous journey which
Right.
I've gone through, and I would suggest that never give up. Keep preparing. Keep taking suggestions from the seniors, and just have a hope in yourself and the Lord.
That's
the
true.
only-
That's true. Thank you very much, Anusha, for connecting with 99 Notes and KPIs. And we wish you all the best, and wish you all the best for your upcoming final interview.
you so
Thank you very much.